4.1 KRBE, Houston, a Cumulus media station.
Action!
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Rise and shine. Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
Hi guys, it's Sabrina Carpenter.
What up? It's The Weeknd.
This is Dua Lipa.
What's up? It's Teddy Swims.
It's Ariana Grande. Houston's #1 hit music station.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
On the biggest radio station in Texas.
104.1 KRBE.
It's Roula and Ryan's Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRBE.
All right, let the games begin.
It is a chance for you to score. Tickets to see John Mulaney when he comes back to Houston. Stand-up comedy from John Mulaney. He's had some pretty good specials on Netflix. He was a former writer at SNL. Talks about his rehab journey, his divorce, his new marriage,
Olivia
all the
Munn,
things.
their baby.
That's right. So he's going to be here. We want you to go see him, but you have to have chosen wisely, young Jedis, because it's between me, Eric, Special K, and Ahmad, who's playing. Ahmad played last week and he won. So he's going to go last today. And it's just really about who you chose. So Fidelia chose me. Kathy chose Eric. Stephanie chose Kevin or Ahmad?
Me.
You. And I wrote down the name for Kevin.
Quinn chose
Quinn.
Special K.
That's right. Quinn.
Okay.
Because I was thinking Kevin and Quinn. Kevin and Quinn. So here's how it goes. The first round is 75 seconds. One of us will drop off in that round. Then 3 of us will go to the second round. And then 2 of us will be in the last round. All right.
Here we go.
All right, the order this morning. Roula, followed by Eric, and then Special K, and then Ahmad. There will
Hit
be
it, y'all.
75 seconds in round 1. Are you ready for that clock?
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Anybody feeling lucky?
No.
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 Usually I'm confident.
I just hope I hear all the questions. Because the last time I'm like, wait, what was that question? What is the question?
I
Okay,
will
go ahead.
try to
go.
enunciate. Here we go. Roula in 3, 2, 1. Roula, what is the name of the largest artery in the body?
Your heart.
Eric, when you speak 2 languages, you're considered...
Bilingual.
Kevin, Paige DeSorbo recently announced she has left this Bravo series after 7 seasons.
I don't know. I don't watch Bravo.
Ahmad, if liquor is 100 proof, what percentage of alcohol does it have?
40?
Roula, who is Machine Gun Kelly's baby mama?
Megan Fox.
Eric, what color is Cookie Monster?
Blue.
Duh.
Kevin, the Little League World Series is held in the town of my birth. What is the name of that city?
Williamsport.
Ahmad, her mother forced her to fake being disabled and terminally ill, and then she killed her mom. Who is she?
Gypsy Rose.
Roula, New Delhi is the capital of what country?
India.
Eric, the Nimbus 2000 is Harry Potter's what?
His broomstick.
Kevin, exposing your bare butt out the car window would be called what?
Moaning.
Ahmad, this naked gun star is now dating Pam Anderson.
Liam Neeson.
Roula, what part of the body is the navel?
Your belly button.
Eric, a list of things a person wants to accomplish before they die.
Oh, baby.
Was it a chore list or no?
A bucket list.
Oh,
no,
I
I'm sorry.
got it
No
wrong
point there.
Okay, so 3 points for Eric, 3 points for me, 2 points for Kevin, 2 points for Ahmad. Eric, you and I get to choose which one of those 2 goes away.
Which should we take out?
I mean,
The
he's
champion?
wearing the wearing
okay.
the
I
chain
know.
right
And
now.
He has more wins than me.
No, I
Kevin,
don't.
Kevin was in the championship last week, and he won
Come on
2
now.
weeks ago.
Ahmad wants to go back to back.
No, I don't.
Who's going? Come on,
Who
guys.
doesn't want to go back to back?
He's never done back to back though.
He has a more fun winning song.
Oh yeah, I do like
True.
your song. Kevin's song is just mean and hurtful to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
You're
Bye.
right, Kevin.
Goodbye, Kevin. Goodbye,
Sorry.
Kevin.
So, you guys, what did you miss?
Goodbye, Kevin. What's the large artery? The veins?
The
What's the large-
aorta.
Aorta. Well, I knew it was something in the heart.
What else was missed?
Eric's the last one, the bucket
Summer
list.
House. Paige DeSorbo left. Summer House. Eric, you wanted some pop culture in there.
Yep. I don't know what that is,
And
but
then
yep.
Ahmad's first one was
Yeah, what was
What
that?
else? What else did you miss? Oh, if liquor's 100 proof, it has 50% alcohol.
I don't drink, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, right.
We don't know. All right, so Eric got the last question in, which means we start with Ahmad for round 2 of the rapid fire quiz here on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric and KRBE. Let's go.
Wait,
60 seconds on the clock, by the way.
Yep.
There we go.
60.
Got it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Ahmad, in 3, 2, 1. Ahmad, a salad made of shredded cabbage and mayonnaise.
Coleslaw.
Roula, who does Ernie live with on Sesame Street?
Bert.
Eric, who fell down and broke his crown fetching a pail of water?
Jack and Jill. I don't know.
Ahmad, what is the most common last name in America?
Smith.
Roula, if you shaved a tiger's fur, would it still have stripes?
Yes.
Eric, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost are part of what?
The Holy Trinity of.
Ahmad, is a tomato a fruit or vegetable?
It's a fruit.
Roula, can you break a diamond with a hammer?
No. I don't know.
Eric, mythical Egyptian character with a human head on a lion's body.
Minotaur.
Ahmad, July 21st, 1969, America first landed there.
The moon.
Roula, Ron Swanson and Leslie Knope live in Pawnee in this sitcom.
Parks and Recreation.
Eric, the world's most popular streaming service has 20 million subscribers.
Time.
No time.
Spotify. Eric just gave up.
Yeah, Eric totally gave up. And he said Holy Trinity of. It's
Yeah,
the
he
Holy
was about to.
Trinity. You would not have gotten that point if it was me.
Why?
It's
He said the Holy
Of.
Trinity.
He said
Ryan
the Holy Trinity
saved you,
of. Like
yeah.
he was
I didn't
not
hear the
gonna
of.
I was going to keep going because I didn't
Yeah,
know.
because he didn't know. And I was like, if that was me, y'all would
got
not
the-
give me that point all day
Jack
long.
fell
you know
down
that
and
stuff.
broke his crown.
You should be shocked that I knew that.
Why? Your kid goes to Catholic school. Something must have
just
happened
'cause my
for you
kids
for
go there doesn't mean
osmosis.
I pay attention.
You didn't help her with anything in all her religious classes ever once?
No.
She never talked about it around you? You didn't just learn by osmosis?
Nope.
Eric, a mythical Egyptian character with a human head on a lion
Yeah, what
is
is
the
that?
Sphinx.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Dang it.
All right.
Sorry about that.
And so you can break a diamond with a hammer. That's
Yes,
what we
you
all
can.
want. Okay, so it's you and me, Ahmad.
Let's
you and me.
get
Who went last?
Was
I
it,
can't
It was
remember.
Eric. He didn't.
So,
get it
Ahmad, you
anyway.
start this off then.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, here we go.
That's
Let's
so
go.
hard.
Okay.
It's like watching the Yankees play the Phillies. Like
You're having to
It's
sit out.
like I just don't give a crap about either team. I hope they both lose.
You guys hear what your
Well, I
what your
don't know
co-host
sports,
thinks
so I
of
don't
you?
get the
He's a
reference.
sore loser
There's a
because you're
Dodgers
still
and
in the
Yankees World
stands. Guess
Series
what?
here.
We're still getting to play. No matter what, one of us is going to get a ring.
I
You
hope
are a
not.
sucker in the stands. Like your
Somehow,
hot dog.
hope our
Go suck
my
on that hot
gosh.
dog.
tower goes down and we're off the air. And
You hope our tower goes down? Oh my
Simmer
God!
down there, hot sauce. Simmer down there, hot sauce. Let's go.
here we go.
Oh,
Championship
my God.
round, not including Eric.
Dang.
One of us will be a champion, not Eric. Let's go, Ahmad.
All right, Ahmad, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ahmad, this furniture company is known for their super cheap meatballs.
IKEA.
Rolla, what body spray has the motto, find your magic?
Axe?
Ahmad, this country is shaped like a boot.
Italy.
Rolla, what percentage of men are circumcised, 30 or 50%?
50.
Ahmad, Andre Agassi is famous for what sport?
Baseball.
Rolla, Johnny Walker makes this kind of booze.
Scotch.
Ahmad, what is the most popular color in the world?
Blue.
Rolla, every day, how many people are murdered on Earth? Is it 45 or 459?
I'll go with 459. Jeez.
hope not.
Ahmad, the NFL team, the Bills, are located in what city?
Chicago.
Rolla, in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Violet turns into what fruit?
Blueberry.
Ahmad, in Harry Potter, Dobby was freed by given what article of clothing?
Cloak.
Sock.
It's a tie, 3-3, because those are crap questions.
Yeah, I have 3,
And it's
3.
Johnny Walker is
Yeah,
a
it's
Scotch.
It's Scotch.
I got that point.
Yeah,
Oh, I was looking for whiskey on that one.
but I mean,
Well, you know,
Scotch.
when you're in Scotland,
It
don't
is
call
Scotch.
it Scotch.
it's whiskey.
It's whiskey.
whiskey here. But here we call it Scotch.
Scotch.
So,
All right, 3-3. We need a tiebreaker.
Oh, man. I
only
would've got the
30%
circumcision question.
of men worldwide are
But you
circumcised.
didn't say worldwide, so I thought worldwide anyway, but I guess I'm shocked.
I just,
Rules
the
like
question
it's,
was
uh,
what
That's not been
percentage
my
of men?
experience,
Yeah.
but sure.
Rules
Okay.
experience, I guess, is 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would have gotten
Never-
that.
never
and
know.
I don't even know all the
Oh,
other
the most
ones.
popular color was blue. You got that right. Oh, only 45 people are murdered every day.
That's good. I mean,
Just in here?
It's
In
sad.
Houston?
No, globally.
Or
Globally.
Chicago?
I find that hard
Yeah.
to believe.
And no, there's not a Chicago Bills team. That's Buffalo.
Buffalo Bills.
So
Dang
what's
it.
going to be our tiebreaker?
Here we go.
God.
We're going 3-3. What's our tiebreaker?
The last word you will hear, and you buzz in with your name, the last word you will hear is disappear.
Okay.
David Copperfield.
Every damn time. Every damn time. I was going to say, Eric, don't say
Why are
anything.
you saying that?
I just want to
He
see
always likes to guess your question before, so you have to
who
get
made
the question.
who made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
Right.
No. That is not it. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Buzz in with your
So.
name. If you guess incorrectly, your opponent wins.
Right.
So
'cause
here
if we
we
don't
go.
guess, then we just sit there and stare at each other like a game of chicken.
A game of chicken.
Here we go.
It's true. Let's go.
The question is a mysterious area of the Atlantic Ocean
Ahmad.
where planes disappear.
I
Ahmad.
didn't finish the question.
I already
Roula.
knew it.
All right.
So what are we doing?
What
Roula
is
gets
it?
Because you didn't. You got
Oh,
You
to.
have
you
to
gotta
finish the
finish
question. The
it?
Bermuda Triangle.
I'm never in a time.
I'm throwing this out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
The Bermuda Triangle was
I
correct.
knew it was
That was your
You
Bermuda.
gotta wait
It's like
until
in,
I
it's
say
like-
the last word.
I
Like
knew
a
it was
scratch in,
Bermuda.
like track and field. You know how they jump the gun. So here we go. If you do it again,
Sorry,
Ahmad.
Fidelia, I got cheated out of that
Okay.
one.
If you do it again, you lose
Okay.
automatically.
You're right.
Here we
you're
go.
right.
The last word will be exercise. All right?
Jane Fonda.
Exercise.
Shut up,
Stop it, Eric. Here is the question. High intensity workout incorporating several types of exercise.
Ahmad,
Ahmad, what is it?
hit.
What?
Hit what?
It is not an answer.
No.
What?
Wait, yeah,
No.
high intensity workout is
Is it
hit.
CrossFit?
It's hit.
I was looking for CrossFit.
CrossFit. I was going to say
CrossFit.
CrossFit, but I didn't.
Several
so-
types of exercise.
Okay,
CrossFit.
Fidelia wins again. Fidelia, yay! You're the winner!
It was meant to be.
Fidelia!
I fight that. I'm fighting that one,
You're
but it's
going
fine.
to John Mulaney.
I'm just going by what's on the
Fidelia.
paper here.
Yeah, we gotta go by the paper.
Yeah.
Hey,
CrossFit.
You won fair and square.
Butler, Austin Butler, Kevin. Fight that one all day. Fidelia, hi. Congratulations. You're going to John Mulaney.
Hi, good morning. Congratulations to you, even though everyone hates you. But I was cheering you on.
Let me put her down.
Everybody hates me when I win this game.
Yeah,
but I don't
we
even
do.
get, I don't even get my song
wait.
or anything.
Oh, wrong one.
Are we going to the Righteous Gemstone?
The worst winning song.
It is.
Misbehaving.
I'm on a windowsill swimming in the creek.
Catch your crawdads and playing with a stick.
I wore lipstick.
And I was caught shaving. Just two little country kids outside.
Misbehaving.
What does that have to do with winning?
I don't know. It was just so silly. Thank you. I get the necklace now.
Oh, the chain has been passed.
Sorry, Ahmad.
Hey, I jumped the gun. I was too excited.
All right. Hey,
All
I
right,
gave
hang
you an
on,
extra
Fidelia.
chance, okay?
Hang on, Fidelia. We get your information off the air. Special K will do that since he's a loser.
Oh, wow.
I got to hit him one more time. I got to hit him
Maybe
one more
luckily my
time.
sound effects don't work today.
Uh-oh.
Today, you mean the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
going on over there?
Yeah, you know, things just break down and then that's it. That is it.
They just give up.
That's it. Yeah.
just stops
If
working?
it breaks, that's it. Like when
Eventually,
you're,
it'll be like we'll have 2 mics left.
when
One
your mic
computer,
comes
we're all-
off.
we're all surrounded by it.
yeah, that's it.
It's like, is this
Gathered
a-
around like a
is this-
campfire.
is this a doomsday prepper bunker? No, it's just a multi-million dollar
Operation.
operation. Okay, coming up next, we have a listener line call that we want to focus on. Somebody left us a message about tipping, and is it a group therapy? Like they want everybody's opinion? I haven't heard the call. I want to hear it with everybody else.
She has a good scenario here where she talked about people that like work at her house if she should tip them.
And she needs to know an answer.
'Cause her husband and them
I
are
don't
fighting
know
over
it.
it. So I'm just curious what people think. I don't know either, Brian. I'm like, I don't know if you're supposed to tip these people for being
I have no idea.
All right, well, let's hear it and help her out next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. It's time to check in with Listener Line.
have 912 messages.
Ew. Screw you, clown.
You are a know-it-all, know nothing. Really?
104.1 KRBE.
Our number is 713-278-VENT. That's 713-278-8368. Lock it in your contacts as the direct connection to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Like
Now-
this person just called
This person just called like
for the rapid fire quiz.
8:12. It came in. So let me try and hit play. It's through my phone. So
Yeah, because normally what we do is we download it and then we, clean it up and play it for you.
I have never been mad enough to call in before, but we landed on the moon on July 20th, not July 21st. And I know that because my birthday is July 20th. So, Ryan, you need to fact check your questions.
Oh, I didn't hear you say July 21.
So look at that. You made him so mad.
Yeah, it's true. July 20th.
I don't know.
I know that because that was my
Did I
dad's
say
birthday.
the 21st?
July
You
20th.
did. We should
Yeah.
just throw that whole game out.
Oh,
Redo
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
We'll
stop.
redo it.
Yep. But we have to redo it. Give me a chance.
No, it's fine. Anyway,
Yeah, it is
in
July
case you missed it,
20th.
somebody said, my husband called me right when Roula and Maude were going into the finals. Who won? Well, I won because Maude jumped in too soon.
You did like a fault.
Then
in
we did a
tennis.
redo, And then he got the wrong answer.
I
so.
wanted a repeat.
Well, you
so
tried
bad.
everything there, didn't you, buddy?
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
Yeah,
I
you did.
did.
All right, so
Sorry.
let's hear this listener line call about tipping that we got to help this lady out on.
All right, here we go.
I listen to y'all every day. I'm a surgical nurse. I have been having a lot of work done around the house, and when you're paying a high dollar amount, whether it be $3,000 and above, do you tip them just for doing your AC, plumbing? Do you tip them after the work? I never thought about it, and then I tipped one time, and my husband lost it, asking me, what am I doing? Why am I tipping? I don't know. They did a lot of work, and it was a hard job, and so I tipped. Do you tip or do you not tip? I was just curious what the answer is. Thank you.
Text us 37530. Do you tip people that work in your home? I will say, at my house that I'm going to move into, I had AT&T come in to do the Wi-Fi. And the guy gave me his card and said, "Hey, if you ever need something, here's my cell phone." I gave him $20.
That's a smart move
I figure
because you're cutting
if I
through.
grease him, and then he's like, "Yeah," I didn't want to give him the $20. And he's like,
Wow.
"Yeah, if there's a problem, instead of me waiting, calling AT&T."
Calling for a contractor to come, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
have
blah.
you ever
You're
gone
gonna
through
call him
that
direct. Got it.
Something like
automated
that. But
telephone
that
prompt?
was, I didn't pay anything like a service like a plumber or something. Why would you tip? They get paid enough, don't they, for per hour?
I mean, $3,000 and she tipped on that. How much did she tip? My God, that's $300 if she gave 10%. Who's got an extra $300 around when you're already doing
So
HVAC?
is this the thing where people actually get tipped?
Well,
Like,
where do
I've
you
not heard
draw
of
the
this.
line?
I've
Pest
Like,
control
definitely not
guy,
heard
you
of
have to
this.
tip them extra?
well, think about this.
Hell
When
no.
I have movers, and I moved like a couple of months ago, I absolutely tip the
Yeah,
movers.
you gotta
These
tip the
guys are
movers.
breaking their backs.
But that's different. The movers are supposed
and
to
that
get tipped.
costs
Well, it's
like
kinda BS, though.
$2,000.
It's $200 an hour, like $180 to $200 an hour for like 3 men movers. I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
And minimum like so many hours, and then you still got to tip them.
I know. That's
So I'm like, I'm paying you $200 an hour.
the first time I moved.
You're paying
Eric,
the company, not the individual
right, but
workers.
here's the thing: the first time
I mean, I
I
still
moved
tip
ever,
them,
I
but-
didn't know that was a thing because I had not moved before.
Don't put the tip. Just
And
put it
I
in the
didn't know
thing.
you're supposed to tip. I just thought, well, gosh, I'm paying so much money per hour. I mean, I'm going to tip on top of that. And then I learned you're supposed to tip them because of, the company gets the money. I don't know how much the mover actually gets. Maybe if you've been a mover, you can tell us at 37530. The problem that I have is I get it. We're all tipping fatigued out, right? The tipping fatigue of this
Turn the
nation is for
iPad
real.
around to the guy who just took my sandwich order.
Yes. And Eric, you mentioned this probably about last year. And I want to ask how true is this or not? Because you said that you had heard that one of these places told the employee said, "I don't care if you tip or not. We don't get it anyway."
Yeah,
It
somebody
goes some
said that
corporate
once.
pot.
And then my daughter, when she worked at that place in the Heights, they know who's working that shift, and they all put that money in the pot, and then they
They
divide.
just divvy it up.
So
They
do
say
you
can
get the
make,
tip or not?
They say you can make $16 an hour, but really you're getting like 10. But because they have the tips up, you get like that $6.
So 37530 also is where I want you to text me where you're working, where you do the iPad turnaround and you ask for a tip and you hope that we tip you. And we don't know if it's going to you or not.
I
Or
feel
maybe
like-
it's not going to you. I need to know where that place is.
And
so I
you
don't feel
judge
guilty
us.
about not tipping.
Do you get mad at us when you look at us and we put zero? Because I feel I get anxiety now. I never had anxiety to buy food or buy things.
Well, there are some things
Because
that
I don't wanna
absolutely
hit-
don't deserve a tip.
Look, you're already paying $11 for the sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
You're already paying like $18. Yo, I went to Salada the other day with my daughter because she loves Salada.
It's
and
expensive.
She
I'm not
just got
tipping
one
there.
salad. One salad with pesto chicken. It was $18. And I was like, you know what?
And they're stingy with the
It's
meat.
to go. I'm not going to tip. Sorry, I'm just not going to make it $20 for
Are they
this
getting-
one salad.
Are they getting paid a good salary to like say a place like Salada where they're working, or is it like waitresses and waiters where they get $2 an hour and they need that tip?
I would like
No,
to
I
tell you,
think they
Eric,
get
that I
minimum wage. I
believe
assume
you
they
are
get paid
getting a
regular.
minimum wage when you are the person behind the counter making the sandwich or whatever. All I know, and somebody can tell us differently, the servers still only get paid the $2 an hour, $2.13 plus tips. Everybody else gets minimum wage or more. That's why it's so hard to say, no, I don't want to tip you because I want to be a generous person. But at the same time, you're making more than I did when I was waiting tables.
It's getting crazy.
And I got stiff sometimes.
But focusing on what this listener line is, she's talking about a
At-home
service
services.
where, like they've done the plumbing or the air conditioning.
Unless they do
Maybe
something-
here's a tip.
And
You
they're
want some
up
cold
there-
water? You want a snack?
No, but they're up there busting their hump in the attic, and
they-
it's 140 degrees up there. I feel like I'm going to tip them.
If they do something
Have you
different,
ever, hold on a second. Have you ever tipped them, though, before this call came?
I
You
have.
tipped the HVAC guy.
I did, yeah.
You tipped the plumbers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Because,
and also,
and
it's so
here's
expensive.
why.
I can't afford to tip you. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you extra
Here's
$300.
what my rationale is. If I ever have to have them back, I know, just like Eric, grease in the palm, I know that I'm going to get service.
Well, that's because you have an extra $300 to give.
You just got to hope those guys will.
No, I didn't say I'm tipping them $300.
I'm just saying, for her, she said $3,000. What are you going to tip them? 10%? That's $300.
No, I wouldn't do that.
What'd you give him? $10? That's almost insulting.
I think I think I gave the AC guy like $40, just cash.
And
just
did they
gave it to
remember it? You know what I mean? They're like 2 years later when you need them because they did their job right. You won't need them for a while.
The other weird thing is, then how much do you tip? If you're going to do that, then again, you don't want to be insulting, but you want to be memorable, but you don't have a lot of extra money. This tipping game is maddening. I'm
And
having
here's another thing I'll do.
This.
Like if I want to pay them Venmo, I do a nice little favor for them. I'll say, hey, send me your Venmo code, and then I'll write in the captions groceries, and that way they don't have to report that for taxes.
What'd you say there on the radio? What?
Oops! Oh, did I say that out loud? Inside voice. Like if I said, oh, for air conditioning services, then the guy's gonna have to pay taxes on that Venmo on that tip. But if I just write something like, oh, for groceries or friend, something like that, they're not gonna pay taxes on it.
Jane is up on the phones at 833-390-KRVE. Jane, do you feel that you need to tip the air conditioning person, the plumber, the people that come to your home for major home services?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Now, how do you decide what you're going to tip and how you're going to tip? What if there's like 3 people working on something in your house? How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm a hairdresser, so it's kind of one of those things that, we don't charge very much here, and people still gripe about it. And, just tip them, say, hey, here's $20. Go buy lunch on me. Or now it's like $40. Go buy lunch on me.
True.
Thanks a lot. It's one of those things that you don't know what they're going through, but yet they're getting up every day and doing their job. And, even if you offer them a bottle of water, you don't have the money to tip extra, offer them a bottle of water.
No, I always do that.
I always
UPS
offer
guy
water
all the time.
But, here's the interesting thing. I don't know what plumbers make per hour, but I've always heard that plumbers really roll it in. They make bank. Like, AI is going to take over all jobs. We still need plumbers. We still need welders. We still need AC duct guys and girls. Electricians.
Trade jobs are huge for the future.
Who texted us last week, Eric, said they're making $250,000 a year and they're like working in a trade job. And I'm like, okay, so then you tip on top of that. I get it. I want to be nice, but then I feel weird. Like, well, I usually tip 20% at a restaurant. I'm tipping 20% to the plumber. I can't afford that.
And now the new trick is when they bring the little machine to your table.
I like that.
But they stand there, they watch it. As soon as you put it in, 22% is the one that you have to.
Oh, now the average is 22%.
It shows up to 22. You have to go over there and push 20.
Right.
The default is 22%.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, that's not right.
Let's go to Victor, who says, "Do not tip!" ! Hi, Victor. Good morning.
Hey guys, good morning.
Hey, morning.
So
I like what you're about to say then.
Tell us what your theory, what your perspective is on this.
Well, I just had my HVAC system cleaned maybe not even 2 weeks ago. I found a little mold, so I was like, ew, gross. Let me go get this cleaned. I had a UV light installed, and I had a dehumidifier installed in the attic for the HVAC system. Mm-hmm. And they ended up charging me, I think it was almost close to $5,000. So I asked for a receipt.
Yeah. Yeah,
the labor itself, they charged me all the stuff, but the labor itself, they charged me $1,000, almost $1,000.
Oh wow!
And the labor, they only took about 3 hours to do it.
Yeah.
So why am I going to tip when they're making almost $300+ an hour?
But those workers aren't making it. That's the parent company that's making it.
But we're paying their workers, right? I mean, they're not.
I don't know.
Maybe they.
I don't know. They're not HVAC for tips. It's an HVAC company. You take that job on. You have an hourly rate.
Give you a tip if it was like Thanksgiving night, and I need the plumber real quick.
Oh God,
and he shows up, then like a special, like right then they show up.
Yeah.
You sure it's Thanksgiving night, not the day after Thanksgiving, Eric?
Yeah.
Well, the night before, I had to have an emergency plumber the night before.
Then I can wait a few days.
And if you work in HVAC or you work in one of these big jobs like that, like plumbing, HVAC, whatever else could go wrong, the roofing.
Now
tell us what your hourly is so we have an idea.
Here's a texter. My husband is a journeyman electrician.
Yep.
They make $45 an hour. Do not tip them. Where's that? There's so many.
Journeymen
do not
typically
tip
will
them
make
to
over
come
6
mess with your
figures.
electrical.
And another person said their husband was out there working, and the lady came out and gave him $20 and said, "Here you go." And he wanted to punch her in the face, thinking that I make more. What, you don't think I make enough money?
You think I'm poor?
Yeah.
Well, look, my brother Doug was an electrician for many years, and he would tell me that they rarely tipped him. He's like, I spent like 8 hours in this 130-degree attic, and I'd come down.
But he's an electrician.
And yeah, but he was like that too, like the journeyman. And he would work all day, and he said people rarely tipped him.
Well, I would give him water.
Was he mad about it?
Or Gatorade.
I think he was a little bit. He said
I don't
that
understand why we have to
he
tip
said it's
to do the
amazing.
job.
He's like, it was the really rich people that didn't tip, and then like everyday people.
Right. I have never until
they're
today have heard of tipping a plumber, electrician, HVAC guy, or roofers. I have never until right now on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric have I heard that the standard is we are tipping the plumbers, the roofers, and the HVAC guys.
I still can't get over the tipping at a hotel. Putting $10 a day or $5
for
a day.
the
not-
turn down service.
Yeah.
And because somebody just texted all in caps angry. Why are we relying on the consumers to pay their salaries?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
listen,
well, you're rewarding the company's bad behavior for paying their employees so crappy.
I'm gobsmacked right now because do you know how expensive it is to own a home? You know how expensive it is to have all this stuff done to your house? You're barely paying the bill that's coming at you. And
Yep.
now I'm going to get guilted and have anxiety that I didn't give an extra $200, $100.
Nope. I'm not going to have.
So what is our verdict here? We're not doing this.
Nope.
Don't feel bad about it. Don't even think about it.
And
It's a
basically,
personal
Don't be an a-hole and not offer water. It's 125 degrees in Houston.
and just because somebody might be in a rich area, they're rich, doesn't mean that they have to give you a tip either.
Now, Isidore's on the line. We're running out of time, but he works for Domino's. He's saying that people don't tip anymore. Now, that ain't right. You got to tip your delivery
Yeah, at
driver.
least the pizza and that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
stuff.
by the way, here's what
They're coming to your house.
I
to
wish I
drop
had
it
time
off.
for him because I wanted to ask him in times where like you order on the app, you can add the tip in there, and I always add the tip in there. On the one time I missed the tip. I guess I didn't realize I didn't. They will not leave it at the door, even though you tell them contactless delivery. They ring the doorbell and they say, "Can you sign this?"
To get a tip.
right. Yeah.
Because then you get the tip. And I was like,
Smart.
I thought did I already tip you guys?
I want to make sure to give them the tip if I order online. That way, I feel like they'll make my pizza better.
Right. There's no way I'm not going to. There's
good
no
idea.
way I'm
That's probably
skipping tip.
stupid.
Here's an
on
extra
a
pepperoni
pizza
for
app.
Eric.
I'm always tipping on a pizza app, that's for sure. Y'all go to the listener line and y'all can debate this out at 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on the phone because this tipping game has us all turned upside down.
I don't even
That is
carry
for
cash.
damn sure.
No, I don't either. Like, I really don't carry cash.
I don't know what to say.
There's almost no reason to.
There, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, there's been a passing on the cast of Walking Dead. We'll talk about it next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Movies, music, TV, and all things Hollywood. Celebrity Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, which also brings us the Benson backflip. So we are currently looking for caller 104. If you heard that little stager there, it says Benson backflip. Caller 104-833-390-KRBE. And while we're telling that story, while we are waiting for that caller to come up, we are going to tell the story of the passing of one of the Walking Dead cast members. And, a lot of times the tabloids try and catch your attention like Walking Dead cast member dies.
Or a lot of times they do that and they put a photo of someone else.
Oh, yeah, that's clickbait.
Like, it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan or whatever his name is.
But that's not
he's
who that
fine.
is. That's not who that is. Kelly Mack has died at the age of 33 after a 7-month battle with cancer. Unfortunately, she is very young to have passed away. But Kelly Mack, according to you guys who watch Walking Dead, she's not a main character.
I don't really remember her on the show. I think I know who she is, but she wasn't like a pivotal. I mean, it doesn't matter. A human life is a human life.
I'm just trying to see if I could remember what scene she did.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, like you said, because they're not, dressed up. Their hair's all done now.
Plus, towards the end, they had so many. The Walking Dead's main problem is that they killed off too many core characters. And then towards the end, you just didn't even care.
Yeah.
Because they'd kill everybody off on the show.
Well, at the young age of 33, I'm reading about this girl because I don't watch the show, right? And like I said, you guys know she's not one of the main catchy cover faces. She shared on January 3rd that she had suffered persistent lower back pain for a month since the previous September. A few weeks later, she had neuropathic itching in the right quad muscle. Then she had shooting pains in her legs and her back, which resulted in her having to sleep in a recliner for a month because laying down was too painful. So on Thanksgiving, she had an MRI done, which revealed there was a mass in her spinal cord. And then she was diagnosed with diffused midline glioma, which is a rare type of astrocytoma cancer. on the spinal cord.
Oh, wow.
And in 7 months, unfortunately, she passed away. That's
what's sad because
terrible.
it's probably so hard to get, like in your 20s and 30s, to get like MRIs and stuff. Like
Yeah, for them
doctors
to
won't-
request that.
Yeah, even the doctor says that they have to fight for it because insurance won't give it to you. But I'm like, I wish this stuff could be cheaper so the whole, everyone could do it every year. Like, you know how we give our blood, we have to do for physicals here? So just giving our
But
blood.
if they don't do the right test on the blood, then you don't know what you have.
Yeah, go through a machine.
But you're right.
Go to
It
advanced body
all
scan.
boils down
advanced body
to...
scan. I wish that was affordable. It's affordable, but where
I wish
the
it was
whole
like
world
standard.
It was just
'cause
covered.
There's only one place. They can only do
Yes.
so many people. They can't do
Yeah, you're right.
7.5 million people here.
Advanced Body Scan is in Bel Air off of Newcastle, and I highly recommend. I talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
You could do a heart check just for like $150. You and somebody in your family, they can just do a scan of your heart just to see if there's calcium buildup, if there's blockage. You do a full body scan from your chin to your hips.
But you're
to
not
see if there's
it's
any
not
masses.
claustrophobic or anything.
No, it's an open
scared.
donut.
Yeah, it's open.
It's an open donut.
It's fast.
Boom, boom.
10
in and
minutes.
out.
I found out my heart
Yeah.
was.
Boom, boom.
He said it was the best heart he's ever seen.
Really?
Oh.
Good for you.
Why is it black? No, but it's frustrating. You mentioned the medical system, the insurance system. Like to this day, because I didn't really qualify as somebody they would suspect of having that kind of cancer. I was too young. To this day, my insurance never paid for my cancer diagnosis. They refused.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yet they want you to pay your.
You pay your
Every
whole
month.
life.
I know, right? We
Yeah.
got to pay for insurance and not sure if we're going to use it or not. Is there like a little thing that I'm supposed to hit?
Yeah.
KRBE.
The message backflip.
All right, Gloria, you're caller 104. Congratulations. Step one. Check the box. Hi, Gloria.
It's Maria. Maria. Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Gloria, I swear she did.
Sorry. Well,
Hi, Maria.
sorry
Hi, Maria.
about that.
Hey.
All right, you're caller 104. Maria, we're going to play the Benson backflip. You're going to tell us what the lyric is. Here it is. Again. And what is that lyric, Maria?
And I hold you every night.
And I hold you every night. That's right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Congratulations. You're now in the running.
That's right. You're a finalist for the KRBE Suite for the Sold Out Benson Boone Show. And we're going to get your information off the air. Name goes in the box. You get a special Benson Boone t-shirt. And we'll see if we see you
Good job,
in the
Maria
suite
Gloria.
at the show.
Yeah, make sure you give him the right name when he
Gloria
asks
Maria.
for it.
Gloria Maria. And by the way, do you realize, Eric, you're the biggest TikToker in the room. Have you noticed how that song Gloria by Laura Branigan is everywhere now?
I was laughing.
Gloria.
Every time I
Even my
see it,
kids know it.
I sent
Even my
it to
kids
you.
know it. And the kids know that you sent it to me because of toilets.
Yep.
When I was a child, for those that don't know, you're going to think of this
Oh,
forever. My
I
toilet
laugh at
singing
this every
song.
time I think of it.
I have no idea why that was the song, but I would sit on the toilet doing my business, and I would scream at the top of my lungs the song.
Think I got your number.
Gloria! Gloria!
Who sings that?
The late Laura Branigan. She passed away about a
So
decade
now
ago.
I see it on TikTok, and my kids go, Mommy, that was your toilet song.
I love that song.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Hey, congrats to Lamar Little League from Richmond. They're headed to Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the Little League World Series. By the way, this is brought to you by Takis Fiber. So it's the third time in 4 years that a Houston team has made it to Williamsport. The third time that Lamar has reached this pinnacle of excellence.
That's pretty cool.
It really is.
And people were
Good
texting us
feeling.
that Needville is in the Junior World Series because this is Little League World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Needville last year, I think, also they went far. So Needville just skated with a win last night, and they're in the Junior World.
I feel like
Series.
down in Texas, like people are, because of the weather, we're able to focus on one sport. Like where I grew up, you had to play football during the fall, basketball winter, baseball spring. Here, you can play football year round. You can play basketball year round outside.
Well,
and
you
stuff.
really
The
shouldn't
weather.
play that really around. It's hot as hell.
yeah,
People
when it's
are
100
dropping like flies in the heat from heat stroke.
But baseball, you can play baseball year round here. You can't play baseball in February, January and February. It's
No, not up
10 inches of
north.
snow. You
Buried in
can't
snow,
play.
you're right.
Freezing.
I mean, January.
That's why I feel
January
like
and February is I feel like the coldest months for Houston. That's where we always have the freezes and stuff. But that's a crapshoot. It's
think
not
about
like a standard.
all the athletes from high schools that get good college degree, go to colleges all around the country from Texas and Florida because they can play year round.
Yeah, that's
The
a
same
point I
sport.
never even really thought about. So, have any of you guys ever been to the Maple Leaf Pub in Midtown?
Oh, yeah.
One time years ago.
That's a hockey.
Yeah,
pub.
so Texas officials have seized the property that is home to the Maple Leaf pub.
It's on Elgin.
Yeah, due to $344,800 in unpaid taxes. They shut down the hockey-inspired bar as a result of unpaid alcohol and sales tax dating back to August 2018.
Hey, you don't mess with those alcohol licenses, and you don't mess with the TABC, and you don't mess with not paying the taxes.
That's a long leash.
They'll take 'em down.
Yeah, well, the pub is at Elgin and Smith. They opened up in 2006. They're known for as being a haven for hockey and beer lovers in Houston. But
we need more hockey bars.
And what did
shuttered.
and what did
Not
Pico
much.
say? Did they say that Pico's shutting down was the last
Pico's
day?
is going to be closing.
Is that Richmond and Kirby?
Yeah.
Pico's is across from Little
What was that
Cito's.
before?
It was a Ninfas.
Pico's used to be in Bel Air, Eric, on Bel Air Boulevard.
Okay.
But the location
And before that,
there.
it was Ninfas.
It was
Yeah.
Ninfas there, yeah.
But did they say they have a last day, or they already?
He has
closed it?
not. So Arnaldo Richards opened up the first Pico's in 1983. He is now 67 years old. So he was like in his early 20s when he opened this. He plans to announce the restaurant's final date of service in the next few weeks. But yeah, they're going to be going out of business. And
It's a
if
good
you read the
location
full
there.
article, I do believe they never really fully recovered from the pandemic. Man, that's just... People are still suffering from that.
I don't think people realize how hard it is to run a restaurant. I mean, people just think, "Oh, we're going to go to this restaurant." And
What is the stat? 80% of all restaurants fail within the first year?
I mean, you got a lot of choices of where you're going to eat, and you hope they choose yours so you can keep the lights on.
And prices go up, and people, so
Right.
it's expensive for people.
And things are getting expensive. Butter gets expensive. Everything, meat gets expensive. And so then you have to raise your price, or you're trying not to raise your price to keep your customers coming in. But then you're shortchanging everything, and then you're just the hamster in the wheel. You're like, okay, well.
Like dish soap probably even goes up. You know, the things to clean the dishes and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I always
You don't
think about,
realize.
Eric? I didn't watch that
I
$1
just change it
billion
on paper
buyer
plates.
show.
I'd be like, we're a paper plate now.
No.
That's what I do at home.
Yeah, but you can't do that at a restaurant. You're going to charge
You're like a place
money
like
that
Tony's
it's like
place
a
where all
sit-down
the rich people
restaurant.
go?
Yeah, you're going to Dixie plates.
We're bringing out the old paper plates.
I didn't watch billion dollar buyer, but didn't you tell me there was an episode when Tillman Fertitta was on that? He was interviewing the soap guys and said,
Yep.
"You know how much soap I have to buy?
Yeah, you don't think about that.
How much soap do I have to buy? Think of all those restaurants plus the hotel plus all the properties, the pump of soap. Each pump of soap, they have to get it down to the science of how much each pump of soap costs. 2 cents, 4 cents, 6 cents, and all those properties, how much the soap is. It's crazy.
Adds up. Things you
My
don't
sister
realize.
used to put Bath and Body Works soap. Y'all, this soap is so popular. It used to get stolen here. It used to get taken there, too. People would take the
What,
bottle.
at your family restaurant?
Yeah, I was like, oh, look, there's a deal on Bath and Body Works soap. That's cute. You can use that
That's
soap
why you
instead
need
of
to
the
put it
Cisco
in a
soap.
dispenser on the wall.
Well, you could. I mean, the bottle was loose, and so she'd be like, "Oh man, the bottle disappeared again." I'm like, "Seriously, somebody stole that?"
I bet people take beer mugs. People take pepper salt shakers.
Oh, I remember busting a lady who had the
What does
linens
Sam
and the
take?
silverware in her purse.
Raminets or whatever they call it.
Ramekins.
Ramekins.
Takes the ramekins.
Those little tiny bowls.
What's the most grandma thing you do? I will take a couple extra packets of Splenda from my purse.
That's always in your purse.
Because every time I go somewhere and I want an iced tea, they don't always have Splenda, and I'm like, oh, I don't think to buy Splenda at my house. I don't make it at my house, and so yes, at the Starbucks, I will grab some.
What's the
Splendas.
cost point on
I
Splenda?
don't know, but I will have it. There's probably one in my purse right now.
I do like Splenda. I know it's not good for me, but
No, it's not.
It's all going to take us down somehow,
yeah,
Eric.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
go
know
down.
when our last day is.
They said we're taking in so much plastic a day. I forget.
I know.
Just by breathing.
If you ever watched the movie Dark Water, is it Dark Water with Mark Ruffalo? And I watched that, and it was about like Dow Chemical and the Teflon pan. And as a result of that, every human being, every little beautiful baby that is born is already born with plastic in their body. Isn't that crazy?
It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Unless I become a superhero.
I don't want to think
Plastic
about that
Man.
now. I'm like
No.
Forrest Gump. I don't want to think about it. That's all I'm going to say about that now.
I think they did that on the Family Guy one time. You know how like every superhero origin, he was exposed to radiation, like Spider-Man, now he's really strong. On Family Guy, he got cancer.
That's a downer.
On a high note.
On a high note.
Hey, on a high note,
Culture coming
Kevin, sorry I called you a loser earlier for losing rapid fire quiz. Was that not a high note? Is that a low note? Did you miss out on closure, guys? Can we get to that? That's right. You'll find out next on KRBE.